CIET NCERT presents audiobook Beehive.
Now let us listen to the poem written by Robert Frost. The Road Not Taken. Page number 15 to 16. This well-known poem is about making choices and the choices that shape us. Robert Frost is an American poet who writes simply but insightfully about common, ordinary experiences. Now let us listen to the poem. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveller long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though, as for that the passing there, had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet, knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. Glossary. Diverged, separated and took a different direction. Undergrowth, dense growth of plants and bushes. Wanted where, had not been used. Hence, here in the future. Thinking about the poem. Question number 1. Where does the traveller find himself? What problem does he face? Question number 2. Discuss what these phrases mean to you. 1. A yellow wood. 2. It was grassy and wanted wear. 3. The passing there. 4. Leaves no step had trodden black. 5. How way leads on to way. Question number 3. Is there any difference between the two roads as the poet describes them? 1. In stanzas 2 and 3. 2. In the last two lines of the poem. Question number 1. What do you think the last two lines of the poem mean? Looking back, does the poet regret his choice? Question number 4. What do you think the last two lines of the poem mean? Looking back, does the poet regret his choice or accept it? Question number 5. Have you ever had to make a difficult choice, or do you think you will have difficult choices to make? How will you make the choice? For what reason? Question number 6. After you have made a choice, do you always think about what might have been, or do you accept the reality? Quote. In the words of Jawaharlal Nehru, time is not measured by the passing of years, but by what one does, what one feels, and what one achieves.
You were just listening to this chapter from Beehive, presented by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.